I've stalled it. Hey guys, it's Nick. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping safe and well. So today, I'm over at my cousin Will's farm. You've seen Will in some of my previous videos. I'm over at his farm today and we are checking out a Case Luxxum 110. Straight on. Just got your grab on straight away then.
Yeah, I was like, you're filming me. I'm definitely gonna like mess this up.
Nice little 110 then.
Nice little 110. Yeah, I just got it on demo from Sharman's. The little tractor that I've got, I don't know whether you filmed it a second ago. You filmed it a bunch of times on your channel before.
Yeah, the
5100. Just a little weak. It's
Yeah.
not too weak. And Sharman's recently been like ditched by Deere and have taken on Case.
Taken on Case now,
big
haven't they?
way. So
Yeah.
why not give it a go? Like they're all good guys at Sharman's, all
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
Let's give it a go. It's second hand. It's because I couldn't afford a new one, but it's
No, 2-year-old, isn't it, this one?
2 years old.
Yeah, so they're going to have a play with this for a couple of days then.
Yeah. I've got
Yeah.
I've got some moving about in the yard and the barn to do with some bales. We'll go and feed some sheep in a bit.
Yeah.
And I've got a trailer load to take and deliver tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I'll see what it's like towing. That's the problem with the 500. It really knows it's doing
I mean,
it.
full load of haylage then, or silage, whatever, it's going to be a few ton, isn't it?
It's a few ton, yeah. It's getting on. It's probably not 500 kilos of bale. I mean, I put some of the first cut alfalfa over the weighbridge, and it was 430 kilos of bale.
It's quite heavy.
Yeah, I'm thinking 24 bales, 12 ton.
Well, I know when
give
you
or
went,
take 11.5.
I know when you came up the other week with the alfalfa, it was.
Yeah, it knew it had it. It knew it had it. It did it, but it knew it had it.
Knew it had it. Smart little tractor. Be good to see what it can do.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, get on.
It's a slight problem then. Got 2 males on the hydraulic pipe, 2 male ends, and coming out of the tractor is a male and a female. So Will's gone off to see if he can nab an end off his John Deere loader. I don't think that's going to go on, is it?
No, I might take it off fully now we're here. Was not prepared for this.
This was a yeah.
This is very last minute.
Last minute, wasn't it?
We're supposed to have something else, which may be coming later on in the week.
Something else exciting happening. See if this fits. If it doesn't, then we'll just.
If it doesn't, we'll put a bale spike on,
yeah.
and I'll WhatsApp you some very shaky camera phone footage of me loading up the rest of that trailer.
Your dog's barking at the chickens.
That's okay. Bark away, Ted. All weekend I've been like, me and Nick can do this whole machinery show thing together. We're going to be awesome at this. We get here, we're like, we're doing things with adjustable spanners for a start. None of it's good. Right.
Well,
let's go.
Fingers crossed.
Oh Jesus, the pressure is on me now. Nick's not going to fit.
The pressure is on. No, it looks too small, doesn't it?
Looks too small. I think that's too small.
Oh dear.
It's
Well, that's farming. It never goes to plan. To be honest,
this is 100% of what farming is.
to be honest, 95% of what farming is not driving a tractor in the field. That's only about 5% of it.
Oh yeah, at best. Oh,
Let's let's abandon the bale grab then.
It's abandon the bale grab. It's a sad day. Sharman's, if you're watching, it's not your fault. It's my fault for being unorganised.
Definitely not Sharman's fault.
Calling Nick over and being like, come and video me with a trailer.
Get him over for the bale spike then. For the bale grab. For the bale grab. We'll get the bale spike on.
It's Nick's fault. It's 100% Nick's fault.
It's my fault. It's not.
Look how nice my baler is.
Yeah, you got a nice baler.
Oh, that's good. And the 69. Love the 69.
6.9, yeah, it's smart. Smart setup that.
It's clean, but I've been working. It's the winter. I'm doing things.
We'll give everybody on YouTube a bit of a tour one day.
Of my farm.
Of your farm, because I've had a few people ask.
This is my farm.
This is your farm. It's a sneaky.
There are many like it.
Sneaky peek.
Yes, a sneaky peek.
We'll talk about what you do, what you grow, the kit you got, all of that.
Put this back on. Are you going to video me putting this back on?
No.
Good.
Nope. Not quite on. It's pressure on because he knows I'm filming.
It's a Case Luxxum, which means luxury in French. I don't have much experience driving posh tractors like this with buttons. To give you an idea, the 5100 that it may be replacing has a manual 4x3 gearbox. It does have a shuttle though, see, whatever. We'll see how we get on. And nobody's saying that John Deere aren't any good. They are, they make great tractors, but I'll give something else a go. And there's probably a load of you out there, I have no idea, who are used to Cases and are like, Case are far better than John Deere. I've no idea, I've never driven a Case, apart from like a really old Magnum that Nick used to have. I should mention at this point, years ago, I worked at Nick's farm. It was great. Nick was there. Oh, and even years ago, Nick used to work for me. Used to pick up golf balls on the driving range back when he was a snotty little kid. What else? Grew up with Nick. Like me and my brother and Nick grew up together. Nick was the youngest and obviously the shortest, which is the most important thing you need to know about Nick. He's tiny. He's like 3 and a bit foot, maybe 4 foot, maybe 3.5. I don't know, whatever. He's tiny. What do we think of the Case? I'll tell you what I do think of the Case. The view is excellent. The view in the little John Deere is a little cramped. There's no sunroof. This is even better because it's clear sunroof, clearish. It's a little bit opaque. But my view of the loader, my view of the roads is really, really good. So far, that's a big heavy bale up front. And I'm sure you're asking, Will, you make 4-foot bales. That one looks closer to 4.5, maybe 5. It's a weird shape, it's a weird size. What's going on? Well, the alarm in my baler got knackered halfway through a day of baling. And I thought that I could just go by the little blinking light on the box, but that was a lie. So this one has another layer of net wrap, like 6 inches in. That's going to be fun in a little bit when I go to pick that up. This stuff here at the front, this is what Nick always goes on about. It's lucerne, or some people call it alfalfa. That's what we like to grow at Red Hill Farms. That's what I like to grow. It makes great feed, packed full of protein. There's like 20% protein in there. It's got, it's like stupidly digestible. This should be 10 kilojoules of energy, or however you know it. The ME is 10. That means something, I'm sure, to all you guys out there, especially dairy farmers. We sell this a lot to cattle guys, we sell it to all sorts of people, agricultural colleges, everybody really. What do we know about Luxxums? We know that Luxxums are really just Steyrs that they've painted red. I mean, Steyrs have a bit of red on them anyway, but they just finished it off in red. It's so Steyr that on the side of the console down here, it says made in Austria. And I looked on the Steyr website after I found that out, and the brochure for the Steyr, whatever size this is, they don't call it a Luxxum, but the 110 is the same as the brochure for this. So yeah, it's all exactly the same. To the field. Push it with my foot.
I hope he's going to let me have a drive in a minute.
So where are we? I don't know what Nick said to you. Probably something just horrible. Horrible about me. Whatever it is, it's lies. And everything that I say about Nick is completely true. You should know these aren't my sheep. I used to have a lot of sheep a lot of years ago. Well, not that long ago, I guess. But I used to have loads of sheep. And we used to sell lamb in boxes. Which is something I think Nick does, but I don't know. But we don't do it anymore because the people we supplied to, sadly, they went out of business. It took us a long time to build up customs, so instead we just sort of moved into growing a lot of forage, which I do enjoy probably a little bit more. I sort of miss having the sheep, but I've always got the knowledge, I've got the fenced off fields, got hurdles and all that sort of stuff, so if we ever want to go back to it, we can go back to it. See these over here? I think the little show. Hang on, lift them over. See them? Right? Red sheep. They shouldn't be red, right? The one just there with the white back, over there, the big one, he's called Jack the Lad. He's my ram. These sheep aren't mine. But I've lent Jack and my fields to a friend of mine called Lewis. And Jack came in here Saturday and they put a raddle mark on him yesterday. And look at the amount that he's had sex with these sheep. That one there, look how red she is. She's like under her chin's red. I don't know how he's done it. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 sheep completely red, and then he's got a few bums. Oh, and Nick's also filming sheep, but I mean Nick would, wouldn't he? I mean he absolutely loves sheep, doesn't he?
Right, so I've quickly switched to my phone because Will is in the tractor. He's been talking to my camera. I don't know what he's been saying about me. So I've come to feed the sheep. Wow. He's breeding red sheep by the looks of it.
Oh, I'll tell you what I really wanted to talk to people about, right? Me and Nick should do a show together where, I haven't told him this, by the way, so he's finding this out when he watches this footage later, so hey Nick. We should do a show where we look at machinery like this, where we demo stuff. We've got something coming in later on in the week. And not just new stuff, like old stuff, or like simple stuff, or like stuff like the pickup truck, or like maybe one of you guys out there has like a really cool way that you farm, and you want to tell us about it. You want us to maybe like post-corona come to the farm, maybe you have like something cool like, I don't know, there's dairies out there that convert the heat from the milk into the hot water for their house, and like maybe you got something cool like that you want to show us, then what I'm saying is show us and we'll come over and video it. But I think that would be a cool new thing to do in the future. But I haven't told Nick, so don't tell Nick, just tell him in the comments that you definitely want to do it, and then we'll do it, because you know Nick will do all the editing and the GoPro, and I won't have had to do anything, which is great.
You said some horrible things about me?
Horrible things.
Oh, I hope you didn't.
Yeah, they're all true. If you want to know more things about Nick, message me.
Right, let's have a quick go, because I've got to get back. Yeah, it's a tidy little tractor. What I like about it is simple, not computerized. Everything's nice and simple. Obviously got the power shift gears, but you know, you've got manual spools. So it sucks being a short ass. Will's is too tall. He's got the seat too far back, but I won't adjust it. Yeah, smart little tractor. Not quite the horsepower we're looking for in our farm. I've said before we want something sort of around the 150, 160 mark. So if you remember back in the summer, I was going on about getting a Case Puma on demo, but me and Dad have since had other ideas, and all will become clear. So I think Will's is going to have some fun with this for a couple of days. But yeah, I thought I'd come over and have a little look. Right, a bit bumpy. I was going to go up. Let's just bring up a gear. There we go. Very bumpy. Let's go down a gear, see how smooth it is. Ah, that was quite good actually. But anyway guys, I'm going to leave it here. So I've got to get back. And the night's drawing in now, so yeah. Thanks for watching everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot. I've stalled it. I was in gear.
Bye Nick.
Bye Will.
Socially distanced high five.
High five.
Missed.
Do it again. Done. Right. See you later.